As we've heard from many of the members of Congress today and NNU, the crisis in Cuba today is of monumental proportions. And unfortunately, the fuel blockade impacts every aspect of daily life in Cuba. Transportation has come to a standstill. There's blackouts across the entire country. Food supply, when it's available, is very expensive. But personally, I think the greatest impact is on public health. First, I want to thank NNU for today's statement, very powerful statement ending the embargo. And secondly, I want to thank them for a very generous contribution that they've made to help seed the neonatal and maternal health care initiative in Cuba. As Congressman Jayapal and Congressman Jackson mentioned, the infant mortality rate in Cuba is an important indicator of the Cuban healthcare system. For context, before their revolution, the infant mortality rate was 70 per 1,000 live births. After the Cuban Revolution, they were bringing it down as low as 5. I believe somebody told me today 4.8 per 1,000. That number has doubled at this point, and it's going to continue to worsen as long as the embargo and the fuel shortage continues. I think both members that visited recently saw the neonatal units and the pediatric units. They saw the lack of incubators, ventilators, neonatal monitors. The neonatal situation is a crisis, but it's not the only crisis in Cuba today. The maternal side of it is equally important. The lack of a full diet, good nutrition, the lack of prenatal vitamins, for example, are causing low birth weight infants, and they're also causing babies with anemia. That's now a general daily occurrence in Cuba, and that's got to stop. So Global Health Partners is launching a campaign next week, in fact, to help bring equipment to Cuba, incubators, ventilators, neonatal monitors, hundreds of other items. We'll be bringing neonatal vitamins. We'll be bringing better nutrition to Cuba. We'll be helping to create situations for better births. And it's going to be a challenge. The reality is, as the embargo tightens, as the fuel crisis tightens, the numbers that I just gave you today will continue to worsen. Now, Congressman Ramirez mentioned what people can do. There's the House concurrent resolution, I think it's 106, which would say no war in Cuba.